Football is not just a sport. It is a language spoken by billions. It is joy and heartbreak, glory and defeat, hope and history. No other game has united villages, cities, and entire nations the way football has. From ancient battlefields to modern megastadiums, football has evolved over thousands of years to become the most popular sport on Earth. But this journey did not happen overnight. In this video, we will explore the full and detailed history of football, from its ancient roots, through wars and revolutions, to the modern era of global superstars and technology. This is the story of football. Long before modern rules, referees, and stadiums existed, humans were already playing games with a ball. China Kuju, 3000 BC. One of the earliest known football-like games was Kuju, played in ancient China during the Han Dynasty. The objective was to kick a leather ball filled with feathers through a small net without using hands. Kuju was used as military training to improve fitness, coordination, and discipline. Japan Kemari, 600 AD. In Japan, Kemari was a ceremonial and cooperative game. Unlike competitive football, players worked together to keep the ball in the air. This emphasized balance, skill, and respect rather than scoring goals. Greece and Rome, Episkiros and Harpastum. Ancient Greece played Episkiros, while the Romans developed Harpastum. These games allowed physical contact and involved passing a ball across marked lines. When the Roman Empire expanded, these games spread across Europe, influencing future versions of football. These ancient games were not football as we know it, but they introduced a powerful idea, controlling a ball using the body as part of organized play. As civilizations evolved, football-like games became part of everyday life in medieval Europe. In England and France, mob football became extremely popular. Entire villages would compete against each other, with hundreds of players and almost no rules. The goal could be a town gate, a church door, or even a distant landmark miles away. These matches were often violent, lasting hours or even days. Injuries, broken property, and chaos were common. Because of this, football was banned repeatedly. In 1314, King Edward II banned the game in London, believing it distracted soldiers from archery practice, which was vital for war. Despite bans and punishments, football survived, proving how deeply people loved the game. The turning point in football history came in 19th century England. As industrialization grew, people moved to cities and gained structured leisure time. Schools and universities began formalizing football rules. However, each school played differently. Some allowed handling the ball, others banned it completely. Arguments were common. 1863, a historic year. In London, representatives from multiple clubs met to create a unified rulebook. The Football Association, FA, was founded, and official rules were written. Handling the ball was banned, and football officially separated from rugby. This moment marked the birth of association football, later called soccer. Narrator: as football grew in popularity, working-class players demanded compensation for time missed at work. In 1885, professionalism was legalized in England. Soon after, the first football league was created in 1888. Clubs like Preston North End, Aston Villa, and Blackburn Rovers became pioneers. Football was no longer just a school game, it became a career. British sailors, engineers, and traders carried football across the world. South America. In Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay, football became part of national identity. Street football shaped creativity and flair. Europe. Italy, Germany, Spain, and France developed their own leagues and tactical styles. Africa and Asia. Football spread through colonial influence, but later became a symbol of independence and pride. 1904, FIFA is born. To manage international competition, FIFA was founded in Paris. In 1930, FIFA organized the first-ever World Cup in Uruguay. 13 teams participated, and Uruguay won the final. The World Cup became the ultimate dream for players and nations alike. World War II halted football across Europe. Players went to war, stadiums were destroyed, and leagues were suspended. After the war, football helped heal nations. The 1950 World Cup in Brazil symbolized football's rebirth. Football entered a golden age. Brazil introduced Jogo Bonito, beautiful football. Tactical revolutions emerged. Catenaccio in Italy. Total football in the Netherlands. Players like Pelé, Alfredo Di Stefano, and Johan Cruyff redefined greatness. Television transformed football into global entertainment. Diego Maradona became a symbol of brilliance and controversy. The Champions League replaced the European Cup, increasing revenue and fame. Football became big business. The modern game is faster, richer, and more global than ever. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi dominated an entire generation. Technology like VAR changed refereeing. Social media turned players into global brands. Women's football has grown rapidly. From early bans to sold-out World Cup finals, the women's game continues to rise. Football began as a simple game played with a ball. Today, it is a global force that unites billions. And its story is still being written. If you enjoyed this journey through football history, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your favorite football moment in the comments below. This is football.